Terus, welcome back to Nobrian Sabato aka Nobrian
Hello,
Sekai
everyone. I'm
YouTube
the producer
channel.
of Dragonball Legends, Toshi.
Okay, let's
And
go.
with me today-
What's this?
Hi everyone, I'm the advertising producer Kai. It's time for reviews and stuff. Last month, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku joined the game as our second ever summonable ultra character. And this Goku is already taking PvP by storm.
That is right.
Yeah, this
When
monster.
character's gauge fills up, it'll restore their vanishing gauge.
This is a
This
monster,
really
100%
an extremely
monster.
strong ability because it'll allow Goku to remain on the battlefield for a very long time.
Yeah,
The
Bakemono-chan.
gauge also fills up extremely fast when you're charging.
Jadi kali ini kita
Even if
akan
it's a 1v3
reaction
battle, this is the
untuk
kind of character that can give
apa
you
namanya
hope and make you think, I can do this.
Dragonball
Also,
Legends
being able
reveal
to see
stuff
the enemy strike
bulan
arts every
April
time
ya.
you face with an enemy is also very useful.
Seharusnya
It's
bulan ini
especially
tuh
strong against
spesial
melee-focused parties where it can almost make it
karena
impossible for them to fight back.
bertepatan dengan
It's definitely not a
movie
situation I'd want to find myself in.
Dragonball Superhero. Namun di-delay kan, kemungkinan apa yang kita dapat juga
Yeah, I have, but it's been a pretty tough battle to
apa
fight
namanya
back.
diubah juga
Although
ya,
it's honestly so hard
event
that I
dan
lost
lain
several times in the
sebagainya.
process. It's been a while since I've lost in an event battle, so it's kind of refreshing actually.
It takes a bit of trial and error, but that difficulty means it feels great when you finally win. When I play it, I realized that you have to focus on party competition and stopping the
Oh,
boss
this one kah?
ultra burst attack.
You're absolutely correct. The basic strategy is to save your Rising Rush Z and all-out rush attacks until you see the gauge and countdown that appears when the enemy starts to use their Ultra Burst.
With that, let's move on to our first segment. Answer them or Legends Beginner Quiz.
Legends
Had our
Beginner
60 million users campaign last month.
Wish.
And one of the things I'm really pleased with is that we saw an increase in the number of new users. So, we've decided
Ya,
to have
selamat
a
datang
quiz
untuk pemain-pemain
focusing
baru
on
ya.
some Legends fundamentals that we want to help everybody keep in mind.
Jadi jikalau kalian ingin tanya-tanya,
Play along and see if you can get all the questions
monggo.
right.
Saya akan membantu kalau notifnya muncul ya.
Without
Kalau
further
enggak,
ado, let's move on to the question.
langsung aja ke
The
sosial
Legends
media
Beginner
saya
Quiz
aja.
start now.
Gitu.
Question 1. In the hyperdimensional co-op, if you perform an assist while your
Jika
opponent is being attacked,
co-op,
your link percentage will greatly increase.
jika kalian menggunakan assist atau cover chain, apakah nambah link? Jawabannya betul sekali.
Question 2. In raid battles and hyperdimensional co-op, it's
Di
best to
raid
use
atau
Shallot
co-op?
because Shallot has an elemental advantage against the boss.
No. Ya, jika di raid atau co-op, silahkan gunakan Charlotte. Apakah itu
In
benar atau salah?
hyperdimensional co-op,
Menurut saya salah.
the screen 3 times in quick
Dan di
succession,
co-op
you will
jika
block the boss and increase the amount of aggro that you draw.
kamu tap screen 3 kali, quick succession, sound will. Nah,
Question 4.
false.
You can
Salah.
exchange
Salah.
access Rising Souls for
Kau
Zenkai
bisa
Souls at the exchange shop.
menukarkan Rising Soul yang lebih untuk Zenkai Soul. Itu betul sekali.
Question 5. You cannot disable PvP message notifications.
Benar atau salah, kamu tidak bisa mematikan PvP message notification.
Question 6.
Salah, karena kalian
Full
bisa.
power battle, it's
Di
best
full
to
power
use your
battle,
Rising Rush Z as soon as it's ready.
Di full power battle sangat bagus jika kalian menggunakan Rising Rush Z as soon as it's ready.
Last question.
Kalau saya betul.
You can set your own comrades for full power battle on the friend screen from the main menu.
Kamu bisa pilih comrades for full power battle friend screen. Salah
Okay,
itu.
question time is
Salah.
over.
I'm sure our veteran players breezed through all of those. We're going to go through the answers now, so this will be a good chance for any skilled players to use this as a review, and for anyone who's just starting out to learn something new.
Kayaknya ada yang salah, tapi menurut saya
If you perform an
Oke,
assist while your
bener kan?
buddy is being attacked, your
Nah,
link
cover chain
percentage will
itu penting
increase.
banget untuk
Increasing your link percentage will cause your key recovery speed and arts card draw speed to increase
betul
after
sekali.
the enemy's shield
Jadi
breaks.
jangan lupa
So
untuk
make sure to use
cover
the
chain
assist system as much as possible.
atau
I
assist
think
system
most
lah.
players know what
Hutannya ya.
capacity is, but there are a lot of who don't know what effect active when you increase it.
Yeah.
It's very true. The increase in key recovery speed and arts card draw speed means that after the shield breaks, you can unleash a bunch of attacks one after another. This is especially crucial in the extreme
Banyaknya nggak tahu, termasuk saya sih sebenarnya. Namun saya tahu sedikit kok.
Next, question 2.
Dan
This answer
banyak
is
sekali orang
false.
yang tidak.
The strongest characters to challenge raids and co-op with are the battle bonus characters for each event.
Jadi jangan pakai Charlotte karena banyak yang pemain baru menggunakan Charlotte ya.
That does mean that Charlotte has an elemental advantage, but ideally you should still use battle bonus characters as much as possible. That is not to say you shouldn't use Charlotte at all. Just try to use battle bonus characters as much as you can. Next,
Lah pakai Charlotte
question 3.
kalah.
This answer is false. In order to use taunt, you need to tap the
Yeah.
taunt icon.
Saya juga jawab salah ya. Yang penting tahu nih ya untuk menambahkan aggro. Aggro itu artinya musuh akan menyerang Anda
Is question 4.
banding
The
temanmu.
answer is
True.
true.
Ya,
You can exchange any
kamu bisa
excess
menukar
Rising
Rising Soul
Souls for Zenkai Souls at the
untuk
Recycle Center and
Zenkai
Exchange
Soul.
Shop.
Namun
There's a limited number
rate-nya
of
sangat
ways to get
kecil
your
ya.
hands on Zenkai Souls directly, but you can collect as many Rising Souls as you want in bonus battles and then exchange them at the Recycle Center. Moving on, here is question 5. This
Oh, ini
answer
salah.
is false.
Saya salah
If
satu
you
berarti.
change your PvP message notification settings to off by going to the options and choosing other, then you will no longer receive message
Oh, aku bener ding.
notifications.
Bener. You cannot defeat.
Yes,
Ini berarti
that's why
kamu
it's made
bisa.
optional. Feel
Karena
free to
kadang
change
orang
your settings to suit your
triggered ya
preference.
nonton itu.
Next is question 6.
Betul, berarti aku
This
masih
answer
betul
is
semua ya.
false. We kind of touched on this at the beginning, but stopping the enemy's ultra burst attack in full power battle is critical. So, we strongly suggest that you save your Rising Rush Z for when the boss starts preparing for an ultra burst attack, and then use it then.
Aku mending sih aktifin langsung. Kena nggak apa-apa ya, karena kalau kena kalian tidak akan mati. Di RNG lagi ya.
You can set your own comrades from the comrade settings
Ya,
located
berarti aku
at the
salah
very
satu
top of the
menurut
screen in
mereka.
full power battle. So, make sure to set your comrades so your friends and fellow guild members can use them.
Exactly. That brings us to the end of the question and answers. How many were you able to get right? We
Salah satu
actually
aku.
got some of today's question from the Resident
Tapi aku
test
tetap
located on the
berpendapat
official site.
Rising Rush untuk full
There
power
are 30
battle
questions in total that
lebih
you can
baik
use
diaktifkan
to nail
segera
down
ya.
the fundamental of Resident. So check it out and try to get 100%. And with that, let's move on to the Resident update info.
So, we'd like to start off by
Oke,
sharing
update.
the following with you.
Karena eventnya tidak ada beberapa minggu ini ya.
We will soon be offering a Spanish language option in Dragonball Legends.
Kita butuh bahasa
This
Jepang
is
sih.
great news for Spanish
Aku
speaking
butuh untuk
players.
I'd like to
versi
think so.
Jepang,
So, we want to make
Dragonball
sure
Legend.
Legends is as easy to play for as many people as we can, so that they can truly appreciate how great it is for themselves. With that in mind, of course, we've been working to make Spanish available for everyone.
When is it set to be implemented?
We're aiming to provide this by the end of May, so
Ooh,
please wait
that
just
was
a little
fast.
bit longer. And
Berarti
by
untuk
all means, we hope you'll enjoy the story mode in
anniversary ya.
Spanish when it is available. You can access the story from the archives, so even if you're caught up in all the latest chapters and content, go ahead and replay any part you'd like.
That brings us to the
That's
end
good.
of Resident Update info. Next up, new Resident info. Here's what we have for you today.
Fusion Android 13,
Android 13
is getting a Zenkai Awakening.
Zenkai
I
Awakening.
bet players with Android parties
Aku
are
belum
super excited
buat
to hear
video
this.
untuk
No
ini
doubt.
sih.
We'd
Mungkin
like
aku
to tell
buat
you a
dulu
little
ya,
about this
sebelum dan
character's
sesudah
abilities for now.
untuk
After
Zenkai.
Awakening, Fusion Android 13 special arts will restore the vanishing
Kakashi.
gaze on it. Plus, when you unlock all the unique abilities, Fusion Android 13 will recover ki and draw a strike arts card when entering the battlefield. All this and an overall increase to endurance makes this character reliable in a pinch.
Nah, ini
Please give the Zenkai Awakened and powered up Fusion Android 13 a try.
kita bahas besok di
I think it's
bahas-bahas
time
ya.
to move on to the info that everyone's been waiting for.
New
Indeed.
karakter kah?
So, take a look at this.
Let's see. Let's go. Tahu juga.
Make this fun. Come on, go
Android 17 ya.
Go ahead and run.
Asis kah? Ya asis ternyata. Acting. LF. Udah banyak yang menduga bahwa kita akan dapat ini sih ya bang. Mah.
It sucks to be you right now.
You are not surviving this.
Legends Limited Android 17 and Android 18 will take the stage as Legends' second tag character.
Karakter
sure many of
kedua
you
ya.
thought there might be more tag characters, and well, here we are. The major special ability of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan
Hati-hati ya
2
untuk
and
bagi
Vegeta.
kalian
The tag
yang
character
menunggu
that we
anniversary.
released during last year's Legends
Bulan
Festival
depan
was
kita dapat
reversed and
anniversary.
characters. But what kind of special ability will Android 17 and 18 have?
So, this tag character will have
Semoga
reverse
Cell
elemental
balik
actions
sih.
just like Goku and Vegeta. Specifically, Android 17 will be red and 18 will be reverse red.
It's been a while since we had a red Legend Remake character.
That is right.
Waduh,
It's
red
been
tuh.
difficult to use red characters in the current meta, but we think this might shake things up in the PvP. Now, let's take a
Wah,
closer
ini
look at their ability.
harusnya OP sih.
Our
Lawannya
second
adalah
ever tag
Ultra
character,
Gogeta sih.
Android 17 and Android
Nggak
18
nggak kelihatan.
is a ferocious range type attacker.
Kita bahas
Possess
besok ya.
a whole host of amazing offensive abilities such as constantly active
Gambarnya
endurance
juga
nullification
keren.
and damage increases when landing strike or
BTW ini
blast
powerful
arts
opponent kan?
hits. 17 and 18 also both have special
Yeah,
cover changes
powerful opponent.
against blast arts.
Karena boss monster ya.
neither of them is a slouch in the defense department either. They're easy to use abilities that are fitting of the Legends Limited moniker. On top of that, 17 excels at health recovery and is able to reduce the enemy's ki, resulting in a character that's well balanced between attack and defense. 18, on the other hand, can dish out some real damage with Strike Arts attack despite being a range type.
Oh ya, sedikit
And
nge-lag
some
ya ternyata.
excellent Key recovery on top of that creates a truly formidable offensive character. If you find that your health's getting a bit low, switch to 17. If you want to deal serious damage, switch to 18. That's the most effective way to use this new tag character.
Wow. Jadi 17 dan 18 di sini ya
burst out,
bakal
you get a burst
mengubah
damage.
meta lagi ya.
That's a pretty powerful unique ability, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Both 17 and 18 share this unique ability, so they'll bring some serious firepower. 17 will also restore health, so they're strong defensively too, making them a very balanced fighter.
It's so exciting to have the second ever tag character. I hope everyone will try
Broken
and
tuh
get
ini
them.
yakin
So
saya.
we've introduced some new characters, and that would normally bring us to the end of the show.
No, it's
But we
over.
still have some more information to share with you.
Yep.
Dan ingat ya,
And we think that
bulan
you'll be
depan
very excited to hear about this.
anniversary
Check it out.
bos. Dragonball Super Superhero.
Ahead of the release of Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, Legends is holding a special campaign.
Oh ternyata tidak
We have a
ditunda
ton of
ternyata.
exciting content planned, so let's get right into it. First up,
100 free summon.
players can play up to 100 summons for free. You can get one consecutive summon ticket each
Ada
day for up to 10
ada
days.
Zamas Goku Black
Make sure
yang
you
belum
log
punya.
in during the campaign and get loads of character with those free summons.
Goku Cooler saya belum punya. Piccolo belum punya.
The login bonus has powered up with even more
Dragon
rewards,
Ball
meaning
Super
you can get a bunch of Chrono Crystals
Superhero.
and energy tanks. Plus, we've even got arts card sleeves based on the movie just for you. You can get them from the login bonus,
Oh.
so don't miss it out.
Nice.
Next, this is our final announcement for today. It is
Gama kah? Superhero deh. Ore wa Gama Ichigo. Suaranya belum ada ternyata. Gama Nigo dah. Free to play karakter. Let's go.
Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 from Dragon Ball
Tiga.
Super Superhero are both coming to Legends.
Suaranya belum ada ya.
These characters will be
Very well.
appearing in the new movie, but you'll have a chance to play as them in Legends first.
Exactly. We wanted to get them into the game as soon as possible for everyone to enjoy. So the entire Legends team has worked very hard to bring them to life. Their abilities are going to be very powerful too. Let's take a look. Gamma 1 is an attacker that excels in stringing together blast arts
Karakter
combos.
art coming
Every
soon.
time Gamma 1 faces an enemy, its blast damage will increase, and anytime it fires off a blast arts attack, its critical rate will increase.
Damage-고
Upon activating a special arts, strike arts cards will turn into blast arts cards, and blast arts cost will decrease. So, start off an engagement with a special arts to deal serious blast damage to the enemy.
Semoga kita bisa dapat LF baru dengan kuno kristal yang sedikit ya. Jadi saya bisa summon di bulan depan. Karena pasti lebih strong sih. Mungkin kita dapat megane kokui.
Gamma 2 is a strike attacker that specializes in dealing critical damage. When the enemy switches characters while this character is on the battlefield, it'll decrease the enemy's sustained damage cut effects, while increasing this character's critical rate. The special move arts will also increase critical damage, so even if the enemy tries to cover change against it, you might still be able to deal a huge amount of damage with a critical hit. While Gamma 2 is already a mighty attacker at the start of battle, over time, various effects will activate according to the number of timer counts elapse, including strike and blast arts costs down, and arts card draw speed up. This character can take the offensive even more aggressively as the battle progresses. Gamma 2 can also shorten ally substitution counts.
Jadi mereka tidak menunda ya. Karena kita tahu Dragonball movie yang baru muncul di bulan ke-6. Gamawan ya, pengisi suaranya Levi Hecho atau Law Trafalgar Law. Dragonball Superhero dah.
And its special arts, which nullifies its unfavorable element factors, it's easy to see that Gamma 2 is a character who specializes in offense.
Which reminds me, during this campaign, you can get Gamma 1 Z power from the special mission we prepared.
Okay.
We hope you all be looking forward to it. And now we are finally to the end of today's reviews and stuff. We hope you're excited for Legend's second tag character as well as the moving tie-in campaign.
Lebih nunggu movie sih.
We have another feedback update full of smaller improvements planned, and we're also hoping to share that and more with all of you next month.
Next month itu anniversary, jangan lupa.
Yes, please. Let's meet again in the next reveals and stuff.
Bye.
Bye bye, arigatou gozaimasu.